Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
Enjoy Nightingale.
And today we have landed in the most northern, close to western part of Connecticut imaginable. In fact, down this road, that's Massachusetts. Now, we have something different than our normal subject matter today. We are going to go for a hike. Now, you might be wondering if you're a fan of our channel, we show you a lot of odd, weird spots. Well, lately we've also been showing you some of the high points. We'll go over what the high points are, but more or less it's the highest point in every state. And Connecticut's is weird because in 1885, it was deemed that there was a mountain actually that way, 2 miles, called Bear Mountain. And they went, this is the highest point. They put a plaque up top. And then they realized they were wrong because there was a mountain in Massachusetts named Mount Frissell. And when we're going to have to hike up Mount Frissell, down Mount Frissell, and on the side slope of Mount Frissell, where Massachusetts hits the Connecticut border, it is the highest elevation you could get in Connecticut. So you might argue, well, Bear Mountain's the highest peak, but this is taller. So we are going to go hike to that, the real high point of Connecticut. I deal with a bad back, so depending how my back feels, we might continue past that hike to a spot where New York, Connecticut, and Massachusetts all meet to a tri-state monument. So this is going to be a little granite statue probably. It says, hey, you're in 3 states at once. But that's cool to me. Spots where 3 states meet up is cool. And that's the plan for today. So we're going to make our way down this road to Massachusetts. That's where the trail starts, the Mount Frissell trailhead. We are joined today with our friend Sear. He's going to be seen in this video. We'll be hiking with him. And hopefully you like this kind of thing. If you do, we always appreciate if you like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we appreciate if you do that too. And comment down below. Are you a hiker? Does hiking fit in your travel plans? All those type of things. But it's time to do it. Step right up. Let's go for this ride. So we parked right behind Sear. We're going to continue. Joy, we're going to show. We're leaving Connecticut. Joy, you're going to hike to Massachusetts? I'm going to let the camera roll until we get to Massachusetts. And of course, I pick the best day ever.
Greatest day.
It's all right now, but we're going to hike to the top of a mountain to go down the other side of the mountain to get to the high point. And of course, I choose when it's nice and overcast, so we might get to the top and go, oh, let's look at this great view, and it might just be clouds, but we'll see what we find.
We'll just see in front of us.
Joy, there's the state line. You're almost at it. We do have a monument for the state line. Let's take a look at this.
That is cute.
This Connecticut. There's Massachusetts. We did it. We made it to Massachusetts. Great hike, guys. Great hike.
Awesome. Let's go home.
All right, maybe we're going to do this hike here, too. Got to follow the rules. It looks like there's camping, hiking, people shooting, and
People shooting.
and bird watching. This park is open dusk till dawn except for hunting, fishing, and camping.
Oh, there's
I guess you have to do that in the middle of the night. You shoot at the campers? I don't know.
No, it's not hunting season right now.
Duck season.
Wabbit season.
Endangered typical rattlesnakes. We got to be careful of rattlesnakes.
You can't hunt on Sundays? Oh, man.
God, it's Lord's Day.
I'm going to check out our trail map here. I don't see where we are on this map. Oh, we're coming right down here. That's where we're starting.
Wait, we have to wait.
So if we look at this map, we can see we start in Massachusetts, go up, down to Connecticut, back up to Massachusetts, over the mountain, and right here. This is the high point. And then we're going to continue down, and over here is going to be that 3-state monument. In Massachusetts, already passing a bunch of groves of mountain laurel. We should be looking at that in Connecticut. Mountain laurel is the Connecticut state flower.
It just hopped the border.
It did. First trail marker. All right. You guys, we'll catch up with you in a few if there's anything cool to see as we're going. I mean, we'll show you some of the hike, but I have a 2 to 3 hour hike ahead of me. I don't think you want to come along on all 2 to 3 hours. Joy doesn't even want to come along for all 2 to 3 hours. But if you did want to come, then I love you. You are the best viewers in the world. All right, off we go. Hiking for 20 minutes, and we got our first scramble. And if you don't know what a scramble means, let me turn the camera around. If we look, I'm going to zoom in. That red dot is what we're following as our trail marker. And we see all these rocks ahead of us. Well, the trail goes straight up. No back and forth like the West Coast, making it easy. East Coast, we go up mountains, not side to side on mountains. We are sitting, we've been at the base of Mount Frissell, but here we're going to make some elevation gain. Thing that stinks about this hike compared to others, usually when I'm going on a high point, me and Joy go up, see a high point, go down. So here we go up a mountain to down the other side, see a high point, and we have to go back up a mountain and down it. If you want to do all of them, it's what it takes. So far, we've taken you to, if you've been following our channel for a while, 4 high points. We've done New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Indiana, and New Jersey. We personally have also done Tennessee's, and this is number 5. Just think, each state high point. And here goes nothing. And we got all the nice slippery rocks and leaves. And of course, I'm being foolish and filming as I'm going up this.
Say goodbye to the people.
Joy's saying I have to put you guys away so I don't drop and break our camera. But now I can get the good view to show how steep we are.
Oh my God. I swear to God. I'm going back to hunt you.
You see how fun Joy is. The amazing thing she does. Isn't life an adventure, Joy?
You're an adventure.
I try. All right, put people away?
Yes.
So Joy, how you enjoying your hike?
I have some choice words that I'm not allowed to say.
So we scrambled up, then we had another thing of scrambling up. We have entered the fog, and I'm like, oh, we're almost, we have more scrambling. Now mind you, once we go all the way up, then we have to go down the other side, back up the other side, and back down this. We're almost at the top, and I just want to show you why you have to be careful. It's the first deer tick of the day. See, he's trying to bite me right now. We're not going to let that happen, though.
Great.
So, even though it's May, first weekend of May at the time of recording this, ticks are out. They are hungry. We're almost at the top of Mount Frissell, and because it's a foggy day, we have these beautiful spider webs that I wanted to stop and share with you all. I'm proud of my beautiful wife. She's doing good. Nervous and anxious, but we're making it. Mm-hmm. Now, we are almost at the top of Mount Frissell. We went up a little fake peak, down a little, and we're going back up. So we're almost to the halfway point of this hike, almost to that, well, the halfway to the highest point in Connecticut. We're doing good. Joy's nervous about going down all those rocks we came up.
Yeah.
We made it. Not to the highest point in Connecticut, but to the highest point of Mount Frissell. Now we have to walk down part of the other side. And then we've made it, but there it is. The summit. Look at the great views we have. I will say, if you're thinking about going to this high point in Connecticut, and you look at the trail and they say there's a little scramble. There's a little more than a little scramble. It is definitely a hike. But if you got to this point and are nervous about getting to the highest point in Connecticut, they have on the Mount Frissell Summit Register that the slope to the highest point in Connecticut is about 300 yards away, so only 900 feet.
Okay.
So that means we're close.
Okay. Take out the book. Oh, really? How long has that been in there?
Doesn't go bad.
Does anyone feel they need some beef jerky?
That's nice.
Oh, great.
We got some
It's sweet and hot.
And we got a journal. This is not Connecticut's High Point Trail.
But I think we kind of already figured that
no,
out.
We have to go the other way, but it says it on.
Considering on the box itself.
I'm going to try to sign, but you see this? The next one says, need new pen. so we'll see how this goes.
Hopefully somebody dropped off a pen. Do you need a new pen?
There are other pens in here, so let's see if one of these is the new pen.
Pen number 3. That's not, yeah.
We should take the dead ones down.
All right, any more pens in there? Or are those with it?
No more pens.
Okay. Well, hold on.
We have some Band-Aids if needed, some woman and feminine hygiene products.
That's always
But
nice.
I know since we can't sign it, I'll leave one of these stylish Joe and Joy have landed YouTube with the QR code you can scan at home. Business cards.
So this way, if anybody comes up here, put the turkey back in. You're gonna eat the whole thing.
Well, you can't open it and not take the jerky. It's not like a resealable package. So yes, I am thanking whoever left the jerky. If you're watching, thank you.
Sweet and hot.
Ooh, sweet seasoning and zesty spices.
Alrighty. Oh, I can
We're
smell
taking
it
off dead
here.
pounds.
Oh, I can
If
smell
you see this
it.
and are hiking to the highest point in Connecticut, bring a new pen. Leave it in the box. Change of mind. My beautiful wife here found a mini golf pencil in her bag. So there is now a pencil in the box so you could sign. But since we got to this point, and this isn't the point we came to the high point in Connecticut. Sierra, can you tell us a little bit about what the 50 points are?
Sure. The 50 state high points are the highest natural point of each and every state. So we're here doing the Connecticut high point today.
And that doesn't mean the highest peak. It just means the highest
No, the
natural.
highest point. So you have like in Connecticut, it's a shoulder of another mountain. In Nevada, it's the shoulder of a mountain. That's actually the peak is in California. So it's not always the highest peak, it's the highest natural point.
Yes. And how many have you done around?
41 plus Puerto Rico and Washington, D.C.
Yeah. Sierra already did this one. He's just a good friend that wanted to come out for a nice hike in the woods.
Can't say no to a hike.
I know. It's good. It's good. And there's a lot of people that do this. It ain't just like a thing that we randomly do. There is like organizations for people that do the high point hikes. All right, Joy, you ready to get to the high point? 900 yards.
Sure, let's go.
Anyone want some tasty beef jerky to help you get there?
How sweet and zesty is it?
Well, I have water if it's too zesty, which you should be drinking, but you've been refusing. I keep going, here, Joy, have some Hydro Pack water. And she's like, nah.
We'll do one together.
Just because I'm more angry and I want to get it done.
Cheers.
So she's not drinking water.
I'll drink when we get there so I can celebrate.
Sweet, not really zesty.
Very nice treat someone left here, though.
Oh, it's got a little zest. But not horrible.
Thank you, whoever left jerky.
Yep.
It was much appreciated.
I liked it. Thank you. Poor smile.
We didn't know there was going to be as much scrambling. Joy's not having the best day on this hike. She used to hike with me all the time, but this one was a little intense, but we're there.
My knee was starting to get angry a little bit.
And then when we come down, she's going to get angry at me because we have to go scramble back down.
My butt is going to love the rocks.
What? You got a wet butt?
Wet butt.
You hear that sound? That's the rain now. Still trying to get to the highest point in Connecticut. It's weird because, like I said, we have to go down the other side of Mount Frissell a little bit to get to the highest point in Connecticut. Sorry for that hesitation there. I was just stepping down, looking where I'm going. I love coming up to the mountains. All you hear is the birds enjoy complaining in the distance.
Think you have a career?
Did you hear?
Mildly hear you complaining. I'm listening to the birds enjoy complaining in the distance.
I was kind of doing my impression of you.
How's that sound?
Oh, we're already here. Look, it's only a little bit further. I'm not pressuring you. We can make it to the top. No pressure.
We made it to the top. Now we're going down to the high point. Then we just got to make it to the top. And then we go down.
That looks like a beautiful seat.
I'm going to get the look of excitement when Joy sees the highest elevation in Connecticut. You ready for it? It's this green pole. I know what you're saying. That's a little bit higher. Well, that's Massachusetts. Right here is the highest point in Connecticut. Even though I think this rock might be 3 inches taller. But that is it.
Well, I think they built that.
It's feasible. So right where we are standing, we are at 2,437 feet. The highest point of Connecticut. And like I was saying, this was put here, you see, it says 1906. 2 miles that way, top of Bear Mountain, they actually put the monument in 1885 saying that is the tallest point, but it's 57 feet shorter. We made it. We made it, Joy. She's like, beef jerky.
She'll be more excited when we make it to the tri-point.
Yeah.
You people can go ahead. This is a perfect seat for me.
Let's see if they have a pen in this one to sign.
Can't even open it?
No, I can't open it. Give me a second.
They sealed it shut.
Yeah, it's a little rusted shut, actually.
Just take it all off.
I didn't do it.
Don't worry, it's caught on camera.
All right.
When you seal it back up. Book.
We have a book. We have a marker. I don't think the marker's going to work. We have a pen. Ooh, we have a nice one.
What kind of pen is it? Oh.
Discount door and trim. Mesa, Arizona. If you need discount door and trim, you can get it at Mesa, Arizona at discounttrimstore.com.
Sign away. Sign your life away.
We are the first person to make it here today.
Yeah, I believe that one. Did we not see the weather out? Did anybody make it yesterday?
We have 6 groups made it yesterday. From North Carolina is the farthest one came from.
Cool.
We also have, they didn't write where they're from, Connecticut, Massachusetts.
Okay, so pretty much local-esque.
And Chris from Connecticut, this was his first high point. You might as well start at your home state. We've never done New York yet.
It's horrible. Are you drawing pictures now?
No, I wrote, Joe and Joy have landed as seen on YouTube. High point number 5 and see our high point number 41 again.
Again. So is this like a redo?
Well, see already did this one. He just was nice he came along. So now Joe gets to figure out how we put this back together.
What else was in there or just the book?
There's an old book. There's some goop if anyone wants goop.
Oh, thank you. I got the beef jerky.
There's a Best Bob's Reward Program card.
Okay.
There was some Jim Beam Peach. Someone drank it all.
Is it empty?
Yeah. Lots of pens. We have more goop, this time vanilla bean.
They wanted to celebrate up here. That's why it's empty.
Yeah, that's what we got. I want to put a business card in this one, too. Even though I signed this one.
Yeah.
I have one last business card. Got a refill. She made it, my wonderful wife. I don't know if she's in the highest point in Connecticut. She might be in a medium point in Massachusetts.
Here, want me to touch it? There. Touched it.
Touched it. You did it, Joy. You made it to the highest point in Connecticut. Another day we're going to go to the highest point in Massachusetts. Joy's really looking forward to that one because after Memorial Day you could drive to the top.
Oh, well, yeah.
This one definitely was a hike.
I don't mind like medium hikes. Like
No.
this was like a lot more scrambling than I would prefer.
Yeah, it was a little more intense than we were prepared for it, but a little more intense than we thought. We wore our hiking boots, hiking socks, brought water, found some beef jerky along the way.
Heck yeah.
They say never take food from strangers. I took
sealed.
I know, from sealed strangers. Ready now the important question. Me and Sierra ready. Joy, you ready to go to the 3-point or 3 states connect? Or you
Good spot to sit down right
or
there.
our life goal was to hit the high points and you hit the high point.
I reached my first goal from this, so I'm good.
All right, I think then we're gonna start heading back to the car. The trail doesn't look terrible.
Like if it's this,
So my beautiful wife said we could try to get to the tri point, and because of the trail point isn't that far, we're gonna give it a shot. And if at any point Joy goes, you know what, I'm uncomfortable with this, she's a little tired of scrambles, and we know that. Once you get to the top of Mount Frissell, it is about a 5-10 minute walk to the highest point in Connecticut. This will probably be like a 10-20 minute walk to the tri-state. To get to the top of Mount Frissell is almost like an hour and a half, close to 2 hours. Lots of scrambling. Joy is nervous about the rain coming in, and we have to scramble down, which is a justified thing to be worried about. We're just going to take our time going down. I can tell you now, we will have wet butt. But it is a nice trail. And yeah, there's the 4-point corner out in Arizona, Colorado, Utah, New Mexico. But there's not that many 3 points. We brought you along once to where New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania meet. We'll put a link to that down below. Under a bridge in the back of a cemetery, which is creepy. But
it's the weirdest place.
we're seeing if we could get to this one. They put these state marks in the middle of nowhere.
Massachusetts, New York, Connecticut.
We made it to the 3-state memorial. Now here is the important question. You saw how big this giant piece of granite is. There's no roads here. We were in the middle of the woods. Who and how did they get this monument here? But it is nice being at home. Love me some New York. And it says 1898 they got this here. It's been here for a while, this monument. But we made it. Tri-State Monument. We had a little scrambling few hundred yards back that Joy went, you know what? I'm good with hitting the high point in Connecticut. I don't need to see this. But we forged ahead and we made it. And now we get to follow that red trail back to Joy, back to the high point of Connecticut, back to the top of Mount Frissell, down to the car. All right, here we go. We're scrambling down the mountain, but we had to stop. We found some wildlife.
He's like, let me go.
Bye, Mr. Salamander.
Like being on the rock, he's like
Yeah.
You see him center the screen, hiding behind that rock?
being a part of the leaf. He's like,
Yeah. Now I'm gonna put away the camera because
yeah.
going down is way different than going up. All right, bye, folks. See you a little bit further down. Since we left you, we've gone up to the top of Mount Frissell. Now we are scrambling down. We have to go up a little bit to go more back down. But it is a lot of rocks, a lot of wet leaves, a lot of hazards, so we don't want to break you guys. And see you later. As we were making our way back up to go down, there's a little like upward area that goes back down. We just got to pass that ridge over there. But the fog is lifting, so we could finally see the top of Mount Frissell. Yes, Mount Frissell wasn't the high point of Connecticut, and it's not the high point of Massachusetts, just the mountain. But it is what we had to climb over the top of to get to the high point of Connecticut. Right, Joy?
Yeah.
Joy has been done many hours ago. Like I said, this isn't just a little walk in the woods. This is a real hike, all right?
I saw the little hike in the woods. No.
You can see how happy and enthusiastic Joy is watching this video.
I just don't like when they're like.
This isn't usually Joy. We have over 600 videos on our channel.
Normally not like
you can watch them.
I'll blink.
Joy's having a rough day on this hike.
I deserve spa day, treat day.
I'll fill up got some Mr. Bubble at home. We'll fill it up with some hot water when we get home. I got you, Joy. Finally, the clouds are starting to part. We really can see. So these rocks are what we scrambled. And mine, I don't know how good it looks in video compared to what it looks like in real life, but just for perspective, see those trees down at the bottom? We're going straight down towards them. Then to the parking lot. But when you scramble down these rock faces, they're a little treacherous. Water break. We're almost making it back to the car. We got down the rock scrambles. Now we have flattish land. See, 1 or 2 rocks. This is easy hiking. I like this. Joey, you want to sing some Jaws? Show me the way to go home. Bum, bum.
Too far away.
I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I had a little drink about an hour ago and it went straight to my head. I know, you just drank some water.
Exactly.
Wherever I may roam.
Obviously, I'm roaming here.
To the highest point of Connecticut and home.
Been there, done that.
You'll always hear me singing this song. Ooh, cars.
Show me the way to go home. It's in a car on the parkway. Let's go.
I see cars in the distance. That's a good sign. It means we're almost back to the car. There it is. We found the road. Yay! We did it.
So,
Yes, so.
we could have technically parked here.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have walked from Connecticut to Massachusetts. So on this trail, right now, this entrance is Massachusetts. Then we actually go back into Connecticut. Then we went up Mount Frissell, which is Massachusetts, back down to Connecticut into New York. I know.
And then ran around New York, Connecticut, and Mass.
Yeah.
Well, you guys did. You did like a circle around the point. Like,
And it's
hey,
funny.
Connecticut,
Mount
after New
Frissell's
York.
only 1 mile. That seemed like more than a mile. In total, we hiked around 4.1 miles.
Asking that, like, what's going
And we
on?
hit the road and found another salamander. Is Joy going to be the good one that picks him up, puts him on the other side of the road?
You're not going to let him get killed in the road, are you, Joy?
Are you, Joy?
Not gonna let
Joy,
me-
Then
you're
pick him up.
responsible for his life. If you leave him here, he's going to die.
Come on, sweetie. Yeah, you don't fall. Don't fall.
You got him.
Don't fall. Stop moving. Stop moving. No, you don't.
Right into that shrubbery. You saved his life. You're a real hero. Did he pee on your hand?
No. That was just like the...
You're a good boy. Didn't pee on Joy's hand. We made it back. Safe to the car. Only a little scathed. Joy had a nice spill on a root.
Yep.
Joy got a little spill. Sear took a little tumble. We got him bandaged up.
It's hanging off.
Back in 2015, I did pole dancing lessons, and that's what saved me there. I was able to grab the rope, spin around.
You know, maneuvers.
Yeah. And now, all we have to do is go home, clean off. It'll be good.
And sleep.
And sleep?
And sleep.
I think we could call it, though, Joy.
Oh, heck yeah.
We did it. We got to the highest point in Connecticut. That is the 5th one that we brought you along with. And there will be some others. Joy gets to choose which ones, though, from now on. But I think we could call it.
I think so.
High Point in Connecticut. Been there, done that. Remember, for safe travels
Good eats.
and live life.
Good night.
No. And then when we also get home, Joy, I forgot to say.
What?
I'm going to take off all my clothing and you get to check me for ticks. Then you take off all your clothing and I check you for ticks. Don't worry, buddy. I'll check you
We
too.
got you.
Nice.